secret you've ever kept?
He was.
I'll do it.
You're gonna do it?
Why is it like salty?
Slap Asa.
Least favorite guy Brooklyn has dated.
Oh. Okay, you guys, so you saw part 1 with Ace's mom, but welcome to part 2 of Truth or Drink with the in-laws.
We weren't allowed to watch the video, so I don't know was it good or not.
If you don't want to answer the question, you drink lemon juice.
It's just
We did teriyaki sauce last time.
Well,
so.
That was so bad.
There's probably nothing I wouldn't answer, so. A conversation your parents walked in on that was embarrassing or awkward.
We had a text conversation early in the year of us dating
no.
that
You remember this?
that they found.
I saw your shoulder, Bailey.
Yeah.
I don't think it was.
If I don't remember, it didn't happen.
You guys got asking that.
Favorite position.
Each of us.
And if you don't want to answer, drink the lemon juice.
It all goes.
They're old.
Butterfly.
Butterfly?
Yeah. Biggest lies you ever told your parents.
I don't think I've directly lied to your face about something, but like
Yeah,
not
I know
told you
that.
about something that I knew you'd get mad at me for.
Okay.
There probably that numerous amounts of times that we made out in the car while he was visiting.
Oh, there was traffic on the way home. Was it?
We use the same excuse. So
Have you ever broken a law?
when I was a kid, I stole some gum from the store.
I'm sure that we've done like trespassing. Or,
Rolling
like,
stop sign.
I don't roll through my stop signs.
That's crap.
That's the reason she got a ticket.
It is.
I spent my whole teenage years like helping ladies across the street.
Right.
We're rule followers.
What's the longest amount of time you've gone without showering?
Probably like
6 days?
6 days.
Ew.
I went to camp a lot as a kid. I don't know if I showered.
I would say like 5 days. What's the biggest secret you've ever kept from your parents?
We were kind of boring. I don't want to say, I mean, we were fun, but not like.
I mean, maybe that we were talking about moving to Texas. We didn't tell them that until we'd already bought the house and we knew we were gonna move.
That's
That would have stung if they knew beforehand.
Because
Well,
I knew it was gonna be ugly,
it
so I
really
didn't want to
hurt.
rip the
And
band-aid
it
until I
hurt,
had
it
to
hurt
rip the
them when we
band-aid.
told them because
Yeah.
they just moved close to us. They were like only like a mile
Yeah,
from
that
us.
was
That's
bad.
bad.
That was bad. I'm not even gonna lie, that one was
So-
bad, and I'm a terrible, terrible human for that.
There's not a secret that I can remember that
Did-
like a big thing that I kept from my parents.
When you peed on the electric fence, did your dad know about that?
Oh yeah, that was a shocking experience.
Biggest secret you've ever kept?
Probably that he was spending the night.
Platonically.
What does that mean?
Laying horizontally at nighttime.
Side by side?
Side by
Define
side.
horizontally, because there's lots of
Actually, it
horizontal.
was head to toe, so it's like
Yeah.
it's head to toe. Yeah, I was by his feet, and he was up by
I'm
my
on 2
feet.
different mattresses.
Where is the worst or craziest place you've ever had? They're probably like a bed.
Drive-in movie theater in the car.
That's not even that bad.
It's just when the movie wasn't very good.
What else you do? Yeah.
Nice.
I have a question. I
Okay.
don't need the phone.
Okay.
What is a secret you know about your siblings that you haven't told us?
Wait, you can't expose it.
She can drink.
on that one.
She can drink.
I'm not gonna break the siblings' trust.
Drink away.
Drink.
Drink away.
You're all
It
welcome.
has
You
to
all better
be.
be kissing my butt after this.
There you go. That's good.
Oh, Worse or better than the teriyaki sauce?
Better.
Are y'all vanilla or more than vanilla?
I
They're
would say I'm more
vanilla.
I'm
Okay.
100%.
I'm
he's
more vanilla. She's
Which
like-
by default means I would probably choose not to be vanilla, but I married vanilla.
What is the sexiest thing your partner does?
Drink,
She
Asa,
makes
drink.
love to me.
You know, what do you think is just like, wow?
Lingerie.
Okay, I would expect that.
Why was that even
That's good.
shocking?
That's,
Rate your children from favorite to least favorite.
I can't, that's not fair.
I'll do it.
You're gonna do it? No, you cannot.
Least favorite is Bailey.
Then Asa, and all the others are a mix. It's just a wash. My job as a father is to let every one of you feel like that you're my absolute favorite.
Go, Sean, go.
It's extremely sour.
What did you learn at the bachelorette party that you haven't told me?
No, that's again not about them.
Give me some tea that you learned at the bachelorette party.
I didn't know that Camry had been kissed. I learned that Camry
No,
had
not
been
that
kissed.
you learned.
You knew she'd been kissed?
No.
I answered the question! Camry has been kissed. This is not a fair game.
Prison baby.
What would my prison name be?
No, that's not the question.
I already know that one. Scar.
With a double R. Scar.
We always had a joke about it. That's why I knew that readily. When I was 18, I had a breast tumor. It was non-cancerous, no big deal. But I had this big old scar on my boob. He always joked that if I had like
If you were ever a stripper,
if I was ever a
her name would
stripper,
be Mindy Scar. He is such an adorable dog.
Looks like a gremlin.
oh, he's like you, Rylan. He's cute, ugly.
I'm happy.
Was there any kinky stuff you guys wanted to do but never did?
Yes, for me.
He has a long list of
Long list. Vanilla.
vanilla.
When was the last time you pooped or peed your pants?
Oh my gosh, I literally can't even.
I'll tell
I
you,
couldn't even tell
mine was within the year.
Yeah, I know yours, Asa.
I remember being like 13 on my way to an after school activity and I just needed to go to the bathroom and like really, really bad, number one, and all of a sudden feeling like warmth. But I was about 13 years old.
It's like maybe as a teenager laughing too hard with my girlfriends and wetting my pants. What is your grossest hygiene habit?
I chew on my nails.
I'm bad at putting on deodorant.
True, it's true.
I always wondered what that
Hey.
Just kidding, just kidding.
Who is your least favorite relative on both sides of your families?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Drink up!
I mean, it's just because I love them all.
Mom, you gotta drink individually or you gotta answer.
Why? That's supposed to say that in the questions.
No, it does. It says, who is your least favorite relative on both sides? Meaning you have to answer for his and he has to answer for yours. Yes! We got her to drink! Woohoo!
What are you doing?
Mom's perfect questions.
Woo!
Y'all reacted the exact same.
Ew, that's horrible.
Okay, slap Asa. That wasn't me, that was from a fan.
I have to slap him?
Yeah, that's okay. Least favorite guy Brooklyn has dated.
Least favorite guy?
Oh, I'll
Yeah.
say
You
it.
can say the name, but we can bleep it.
I'll say it.
Oh!
By far.
Yeah.
I dislike
Yeah.
both of them actually.
I would just
Oh, also,
It was.
That person is the, I agree with
she has a great little
Pause,
legs.
She has a
pause,
great
pause while barking.
Have you ever gotten drunk?
yes.
Yes. That was easy.
Ooh, okay.
Here's that one.
Which friend or of your partner would you get with if you weren't with them?
I like our friends, but not that way.
Legitimately none. What was the most embarrassing thing about your wedding night?
Then I fell asleep.
Yeah, she fell asleep before we could do anything. I had to wake her up and then.
Asa is that exhilarating.
No, I was that exhausted.
Yeah.
I was so tired. What was your initial impression of Asa?
Totally nerdy.
Check.
100% vanilla.
Check.
Well, you married Vanilla, so.
I would say the kid has really, really good taste.
Oh,
Thank you.
That was my first impression.
Thank you.
How is that for smooth?
Question.
Least
I like my-
favorite person on each side of the family.
Remember, one of them controls your inheritance. Well, I guess two of them.
Well, the one was me.
You're gonna drink that one? Am I the only one that's gonna drink twice if I don't answer this one?
Why is it like salty?
Yeah, I just really can't make enemies. I can't do it. Burns my throat. Thank y'all so much for joining us for this not so semi expose.
I don't think there's going to be very many bleeps in ours.
not very many
No,
blinks in
no.
this one, guys. And we'll see y'all next week. Bye, y'all.
Bye.